My name is Zach Irwin, and this is my summary and analysis for chapters 11 through 13. Chapter 11 starts off when Huck is disguised as a girl and is invited into this woman's house. This woman begins to talk freely about how she has seen smoke on Jackson's Island. She instantly jumps to conclusions and thinks that it's the runaway slave Jim, who Huck has been traveling with. So this woman has sent her husband and this man to go to Jackson's Island and hunt for Jim. There's a $300 reward for the seizure of Jim. Huck instantly begins to worry and goes back to Jackson's Island to wake Jim up, and they have to leave that night. Chapter 12 and 13 are about when Huck and Jim go past St. Louis and come upon a crippled steamboat on the rocks. Jim doesn't want to investigate this wreck, but Huck, in his childish ways, wants to go on an adventure. Without thinking about the safety of Jim, Huck takes Jim along onto the steamboat, and they come across 3 robbers. The third robber is tied up because of the 2 robbers, and the 2 other robbers begin to speak of the third robber's fate. Huck and Jim have another problem that comes along. Their raft has dislocated and floated on down the river. Huck and Jim find the extra raft that the robbers have taken over to the steamboat and took that and floated down river to find their raft. The analysis of these 3 chapters. Chapter 11 displays another fact of Huck's humor, and it's the fact that Huck is able to disguise himself as another character and makes people believe these stories. Huck is just an amazing trickster who lies and fibs about everything. He's constantly changing his stories and making it comical. And the thing is, Huck can't remember his earlier stories, so he has to make up new stories to go along as the book progresses. Huck kind of finally learns in chapters 11 that it's not just him that he's worrying about, it's Jim's safeties too. And he learns that when he has to go and save Jim from Jackson's Island.